Good morning. Welcome back to Boost World. Wow, what is that? Oh, the tree's gonna be in the way now, is it? No way. Can you see there's a big eagle? Eagle, not an eagle, an owl. I don't know where. Can you see there's a big owl up there? Mythos Wild. Oh, that is massive. I don't even know what that's for. I can't see the writing or anything. There's a date there, but I don't know why. Don't know where the camera is now, the position, because I moved it. I'll leave it down a minute. Yeah, see? There we go. Wow, look at that. That's a beast. That's a big boy. Mythos Wild. I have no idea. No idea what that is. That's a new thing for me. Never seen that before. Right, we have nice, easy 2 pallets. Turning left here somewhere, so I need to be in the left lane. Oh, thank you, Mr. Vauxhall. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, we have a nice, easy 2 unloading. 2 pallets of some tires to a crane sort of place. Crane sort of place. You know what I mean? No, not this one, not this one, not this one. The next one. Almost. Almost this one. 2 lanes anyway, so that's fine. No, I don't need to indicate. Wow, there's another cool like tower thing up there. I'm guessing that's like from the war era. I've seen quite a few of these. I don't know where the camera is. Once I get the new head strap, then before I start shift, I can use my phone and I can look at the position of the camera. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get a wide lens as well for the camera. I don't know yet. I have to obviously wait and see, but that should give an even more field of view. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, I can set the phone up, I can look at the camera position, and I can get it perfect, you know, to wherever I'm looking. At the minute with this head strap, it keeps moving, so I apologize. Please bear with me. Although by the time this video comes out, I will have a new strap. Now obviously when you watch this, you have to remember, because I work away for many weeks at a time, I have no way to upload while I'm away. So I have to record while I'm away for the 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, whatever, and then I upload them when I get home. So all the videos are not, you know, like don't see this video and think I've literally made it today and uploaded it, because that's just not the case. I just can't do that, unfortunately. So yeah. But yeah, that looks, I've seen quite a few of these towers. And I've seen some older ones, and they're 100% from the war. They have no windows in, and they literally, well, I don't know why I'm indicating, and they're all broken and tattered. And I saw one in Germany, that was a pretty cool one, and you can see they made it into like a birdhouse. So the top of it, there was all holes around, there was, you know, bird shit everywhere sort of thing. So I wonder if that was from the war, because they used to use pigeons, didn't they, at some point in the war? Now I'm not very historical. I'm not very good with history, so maybe some of you would be like, oh no, that's not true, because pigeons were only used, but I don't know this. I don't know this, so you know. I'm just when I speak, I'm hoping for the best. Sometimes hoping for the best. Right, so the delivery is on the other side of these buildings. I still have the maps here, roughly. I forgot to put it in satellite, but it doesn't matter, can't look at it now. I like to have the maps available. That's my advice. Obviously, if you're a driver, everyone has their own way of doing the job, you know. But I like to have the maps here so I can see it as well, because Google Maps gives you a full 3D kind of vision, even if it's slightly wrong. I have said this a few times. Some parts of the map are not update. I sound, what the hell? They're not updated. I think it's here, the place. So the pictures may not be guaranteed to be new, but it still helps. It does help a lot. You can literally see, you know, what's kind of coming. So I always have the phone here. Most times. Normally, if I go to a town, I then prefer to have the phone, because towns are a lot more complicated. Towns are a lot more, can be stressful. If I'm driving and the sat-nav suddenly, there's roadworks here, for example, and they haven't put it, you know, into the system that the sat-nav knows. Oh, it's absolute nightmare. I've had a few of these instances where I'm in a big city and the road is suddenly closed, and the sat-nav thinks I can keep going straight. This was a few years ago. This is why I try to use the maps, because Google Maps always says if there's a road closure, whereas this not all the time does. So that's why I do it. What's the name of this place? Oh, we know it. I've just clicked on the maps. I don't want to do that. Get off that stupid thing. Come back to this. So it's the Autokran Dinst something, and it's down here on the right. I think this was the one I said I wanted to wait outside, wasn't it? But I can drive in. Well, we'll have a look at the gate. We'll have a look at the gate, because I can, if I can drive in because there's cranes, I can drive out, or I can reverse out. So it's going to be this on the end here, isn't it? Yeah, Jarom. That's it. Right. Yeah, because there's not going to be unloading outside, so we're going to drive in. We're going to take it wide, and we're going to. I might be reversing out though, which is fine. That's okay. Can show you how to reverse out onto a main road. Well, he wasn't even looking if I'm coming. Okay, I don't know where to stop, so we're just gonna, or if there's a gap there, I can reverse in there, you know? Because I don't think you can go out the same. Yeah, I'm gonna reverse in there. Right. Okay. Set this to start. Take the work. Obviously, bit of spray, because it would be rude not to, wouldn't it? You know. And let's go. Hi. Good morning. Da, 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 da. I don't know who I need to talk to. But I need to undo a strap. I need to undo the strap on these. There she is. Wow. Wow, I think the strap came off the other side. Because that is loose. Oh, what happened then? Yeah, the strap literally slid off because the plastic. That is the unfortunate thing. I probably should have put a piece of rubber there. Well, we all live and learn. Even I still make issues as I go along, because it's a strap on plastic, and I had to put the strap at the back part of the tire. Obviously, probably while moving on the road with bumps, it's slid off. Unfortunately, that is one issue you have with plastic. but there's not really much you can do about that, you know. The other you can do is, let me show you, is these plastic things. You could put on it. The other thing is a rubber non-slip mat. Is that in? Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, a rubber non-slip mat would be good, to be honest, because it's less likely to slide off plastic. Oh, see? I still make mistakes. Okay, they're very little ones, very minute, but you know, we still make mistakes. There we go. It happens, you know. Obviously, we're not all, no one's perfect, you know. You just try to do the best you can. Yeah, because see this? And obviously I should have put some rubber on it, so that's on me. That is completely on me. But yeah, it happens, it happens. Okay, is the camera still up? Let us go and find somebody. I don't know who I speak to be honest. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I have tyres, Reifen,
Yeah.
for unloading.
Ja. Müssen wir eine Sekunde?
Yeah, it's okay.
Hast du die hinten oder Seiten?
Yeah, you need a Gabelstapler, I think? Yes, yes, okay. Yeah, I do get a lot of comments from people telling me that I've said it wrong. I think it's Gabelstapler, no? Gabelstapler or something like that, I think. I do apologize to to people. Because I have awful memory. I really do, terrible memory. So I do try the best that I can to try and remember it. I should probably write them down. That's actually a good idea. I never even thought about that. I tell you what, so yeah, from now on, you can help me because you're all awesome. If I make a mistake in something, tell me in the comments and I'll write it down, and then that way that should help me to learn it, you know? Do 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 do. Oh, there's another one down there. Why is it on that pallet? Is there a gap there, is there? I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Well, probably not in this video. I need him to take these off, but I'm getting it off because I don't like how wobbly they are. Down a little bit, down a little bit. Yeah. I think there's wood there, you know. Good morning, good morning. Okay, let's shut this up. We can deal with that at the next place. Good morning.
Morgen.
There's papers. Yeah, dankeschön. Is there a toilet I can use? There's a little bit of confusion then. I'll tell you in a minute. Okay. Let's put it in the next place and then turn around. Yeah, I've been to this one before. Yeah, I said to the guy, I'll see if there's a toilet, and I thought he was pointing over his shoulder. I don't know at what point I know I turned off. That's the number. What? 88106. What? Can't be right, can it? Maybe. Yeah, I don't think so. Let me check the maps to see. Yeah, I think that's the one. Matthias Bruce, yeah, 106. So what is that? 88. Go back. 106 is there. That's the problem. That's why you got to check. That's why you got to check, because the company, yeah, they often get the address wrong. 1 hour. Okay. Right, how are we going to turn around? So I'm going to go that way, I'm going to back into that gap and basically turn around that way. I think that's going to be the easiest. I could basically reverse out into the road, but since there is literally something here to reverse into, why make my life more complicated than it needs to be? Okay, so yeah, so I don't know, they need to go in the bin. Keep forgetting about them every time I stop. I don't know at what point I turn the camera off. Let me finish the job and then I will tell you. 2 pallets. Packaging return, no. I stand on the right place, yes, I'm at the right place. Next one is MIG. Right, so let's go. So yeah, I don't know at what point I turned the camera off. But I'm gonna go this way. I don't even know if you can, if it's planned to turn around in here, but we're going to. We're gonna try it, you know. Yes, I don't know what point I turned the camera off. I'm sorry, I'll try to finish the story. So I asked him, I said, oh, do you have a toilet? And I thought he went like this, over his shoulder, you know? So I turned the camera off and I started to walk past him, and he like moved out of the way and almost looked at me like, what are you doing? And I said, oh, I thought you were telling me. Okay, what I like to do is turn this way, even though it's awkward, because it gives the truck a good angle to be able to drive out. Put it in gear, please, stupid electric trucks. Beautiful. Yeah, so I thought he was telling me to go past him, like the toilet was in there. So I started to walk like past him, and he looked at me like what are you doing? And I said, oh, I thought you said the toilet was in there. But obviously he doesn't speak very good English, and I don't speak very good German, obviously. So he didn't understand what I was on about. And I said, oh, toilet. And then he pointed in a different direction, a completely different building. What was that, Lotus? Nice. So yeah, there was a little bit of confusion there. But nice people, nice people. So we are done. Nice and simple. 2 pallets. That's how you unload. That is how you unload. One day, it's hard to plan it because obviously I would need to be in the base on a weekend, and I could basically do some like reversing and maneuvers and kind of explain my thought process behind it. Maybe that would help some of you, but well, I beeped. But it's hard to plan that, you know. So it is what it is. Okay, next delivery is 1 hour away.
Turn right.
I will put I'll put them into a separate video, because yeah, I don't have the battery. I have to keep putting it on charge and stuff like that, and you know, when I get new batteries I can do maybe more longer ones together. The next unloadings are quite heavy floorboards, I think, if I remember correctly. They're like floor material, so, and they're quite heavy, so it's gonna be a nice unloading. So there we go. As always, thank you for watching. Oh, it's grey here as well, isn't it? Look at it, it's just awful. It is really awful. This is June. What is going on? Where is the summer, you know? Ay, ay, ay. Oh well, it's fine. We don't complain. We love life. Trying to spread some joy and happiness, you know, in this negative world. Whoa. Did I just hit that back? Wow, no. So it detected something, because look, now it doesn't go up automatically. That only happens. What the hell is going on today? I had the phone earlier was playing stuff when I wasn't even touching it. The window doesn't go up.
Turn right.
What is going on? It's a weird day, innit? It's a weird day, but it's okay. We've got you know, only a few days left, and then we go home. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Can't wait. Can't wait. Nice. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, or a wonderful night, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for taking time out of your day to sit there and listen to me chat shit. I appreciate it. I appreciate it more than you know, more than you know. So, right. Till next time, my friends. Till next time.